having died long ago, but unknowing why you continue to exist. You wake up, and it's a shock because normally when you wake up, you have to open the latch, get out the coffin, standard affair. But for you, this time, you open up and you see that you are in the dirt. Mm-hmm. Someone has opened your coffin, and dirt has collapsed onto you. It's weird. You can't move. The only thing that's revealed is your face. You immediately look around and you see 3 figures standing over you. And as you take an assessment of the situation, you can only kind of guess that somehow your coffin has disappeared and you're just now in the same position under the dirt. But you look up and you see a cloaked human, some sort of half-elf with like red hair, and they're just standing over you, and a third figure off to the back kind of watching somewhere else. And the elf says, "Oh, not this one. This one's just a bloody skeleton." And then he gets up and kind of walks over to the next one and starts digging. But the human inspects you and tries to see if you have any jewelry on you. Do you have any jewelry on you?
Did I start with that ring?
No.
It'd have been funny, you're just a bloody skeleton. Hey, who are you calling us? Just a skeleton, boy.
If you'd like to say anything, you're welcome to.
Oh, hey, boyo, it's not really nice to take my coffin.
The human immediately jumps back and goes, "I'm dead! Necromancy!" And as he does, the hooded figure that was off to the distance looks back and lifts up a giant hammer.
Oh no.
And cracks it on your head. Let's see if you survive it.
Arson dies for a session.
Don't worry, he can be the skeleton like 3 to the left of that guy.
Anyway,
that's his next character.
That's pretty funny.
Your character dies, right? You just pull up your conscience is just transferred to another skeleton. Hey, boy.
Okay. So that's a crit.
Oh,
he's fine.
That's a crunch.
I need a d6. Okay.
Oh wait, my feat activates. Crit damage becomes normal damage.
Oh, thank God.
Nice.
Nice.
Cock.
Nice. Bones.
Okay, that's 12 for the first one, 7 for the second one, 1 for the third. Nice.
Arson, how big is your bone?
I don't know.
And then another 5. And then... Oh, nice. Look at that. Another 5. Add, of course, the 5 from his strength.
Excuse me.
35 damage. What you looking like?
Oh, I'm like a little under half.
Alright, he cracks you in the face and cracks your face, and he goes, "Oh, I hate skeletons." And then he's going to take another attack at a -5.
That's quite racist,
Oh, I was about to say that. Oh, it's racist. Can you not crack that helmet on my head?
Okay. He rolled a 6. Let's see here, which we subtract 5 from. Which we add his attack bonus of 1p3. Does a 24 hit your AC?
Where is... Yes.
Okay. Alright, let's see here. Another 4, 6.
Wait.
Wow, dog water.
Are we supposed to have proficiency in armor class?
Plus 4. That depends on if you did yourself. Another 16 damage for you.
Oh.
And then he kind of steps back and goes, all right, lads, step back. I'll take care of it. Just give me a second. And then it would be your turn.
I'm at -1 HP.
Oh, you're down? Okay, make a death save. Roll a d20.
Alright, I think I have something about death. Do I? Oh,
You gotta love having proficiency in unarmored defense.
I do. Where's my... Where's rolling channel? I forgot it already. Okay, here it is. That says 9.
You rolled a 9?
Yeah.
Alright, your dying state increases. It's now his turn. He's going to hit you. It's an automatic hit. Your dying state increases once more.
Damn.
He's going to hit you again. You are now at dying 3.
Wow.
It is your turn.
Run.
I'm gonna
Make
make
a
a
death
away.
save.
I'm in the grave. I don't think I can move.
No, you can't move. Make a death save.
Can I play dead?
You are already playing dead.
Yeah, can I use my feet? Play dead.
You're dying. If you don't make a death save, you're just gonna die.
Fair enough.
Make a death save.
1d20. That's a 5.
Well, with that, you die. Your eyes close, and by that I mean they were already closed and not really eyes.
Because I don't
And
have them.
and as you regain consciousness, you look around and you're sitting in a nice chair. It's leather. It's nice. It's got like those studs that like old furniture have, and it feels comfortable. And you look around and you can't see yourself. You have like a weird shapeless form, like a flame spirit of some kind, but you're not like on fire. You're just like kind of like fire. And you look around and you're seated in an area with a lot of other souls like this.
Dark
And,
souls.
and you look down and you have some sort of sticker in your hand. It says number 22.
Wow, I can really get
Yeah.
used to this seat.
You're the
You
22nd
say that, but
today.
you don't make a noise.
Oh.
Nobody around reacts. And as you inspect the room, you can tell it's kind of like a waiting room. There's like an area with some like sort of snacks. There are a couple of people walking around that actually do have bodies. And there's one door, and it has number 1 above it. And as you wait a minute, it ticks to 2, and the door opens. Some weird spirit stands up and walks in. And with you waiting there, we're gonna jump to Daniel. Your character goes into their office one Friday night.
Yeah.
Continue.
Okay. I'm in the office. What do you want from me to do?
Well, it's your office.
I'm,
Maybe your experiment. Who knows?
I mean, it's a little late for an experiment, but why not? So he's gonna go grab his lab safety equipment,
Mhm.
turn on the surveillance system for the lab because you gotta record all your experiments.
Of course.
Experiment. Which number was this? 53. Attempting to utilize quantum particles in order to move to another place. I don't know exactly what's going to happen until I fire it up, so... Boop. Insert resonance cascade. I don't know how to...
Yeah, a blinding
Critical foul!
Yeah, alarm signal, a blinding light shines, and you feel yourself enveloped. In that moment, you kind of open your eyes, and you swear you see a figure. And they reach out and grab your head, and when they do, you can't make out any details. They just look like a shadow of a figure because it's so bright.
Hi! No, I'm kidding.
And when they do that, you immediately feel the wind rushing through your hair as you're plummeting to the ground. From a few miles up.
What?
You do a visual inspection of yourself, and you look slightly different, but it's of no concern currently. As you reach the ground, a second before you do, you stop, and you're fine. And you land in front of a camp of people. They're eating around the fireplace. They all stand up. One of them looks out and goes, "Oi, who's this?" Another one, an elf with red hair, looks at you and goes, "Oi, oi, oi, oi! I think this one's been sent by her. Get him!" And then another guy stands up and he wields a large hammer. And he crushes you in the face. Roll initiative.
Okay.
Not another one.
Initiative. Where is initiative?
Oh, he got a natural 20.
Damn.
So he goes first.
Okay. / roll 1d20 plus. What about roll?
It's on your sheet.
Where is it?
Excuse you.
I apologize. The sprite is different. I apologize.
Hello?
Wow, you really got to flex on me, huh? Just 'cause I don't have any drinks.
Yeah, man.
Initiative.
Are you really not?
Initiative is. That is a good question. Oh, you roll perception for initiative.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know.
Or unless you roll stealth when you would be in stealth, but you're not stealthy, so you don't roll stealth.
Yeah. 1d20 plus 1.
You have a +1 to perception?
Oh, wait. I got +8. Make that a 10.
I was about to say. You better not have a +1 to perception. Anyway, roll. Go ahead, roll. What'd you get? And does it beat like a 36?
Here, let me retry. 1d20 plus 8. A 20!
Okay, so you don't go first. So this guy's gonna roll. What's your armor class?
18.
Unfortunately, he got a natural 20, which is a crit. So let's see. 8 and 3, 12 and 6. 8 plus 3 plus 12 plus 6. And then another one of these. Another 4. Add his strength bonus. Double it all. 76 damage. Are you still alive?
Holy shit!
No!
Alright, your head gets literally taken off by this hammer immediately before you have a chance to react. As your head falls down, you are still conscious for but a moment, and you see your body disappear, and your head disappears, and you die. You wake up but a moment later, or was it years, as you look around and you find yourself in a waiting room. The chair is very comfortable. It's made of leather. It has studs. You say that, but you're not making any noise. You look down and you're holding a ticket. It says 23. And you look up at the thing. It's on number 4. You're way so familiar with this. This is a waiting room.
Uh-huh. Can I try to get up?
You stand up. Skeleton man, you see one of the spirits does stand up.
I'm gonna look around.
What point?
You do that.
Wait, can I go grab his chair and pull it over next to mine and lay on both of them?
You get up as well and walk over, and you cannot grab his chair.
Damn it, I'm gonna go back and sit in mine.
So, like, what kind of doors are there?
It's just one. It looks like a regular office door. Also, some weird spirit entity came and tried to take your chair.
I'm gonna slowly try to back up. So where the door is, I'm just gonna like head the opposite way of where
you turn around and there is no other door. You do see, however, there is a window, and past that window you look out, and it's just a weird void. You see, it's like being in the middle of space itself.
No stars.
No, there are. That's what I mean. You're in the middle of space itself. There are stars in the distance, nebulas, but that's it.
Can I try to open the window?
You look at the window. It's not one of the ones that can open. It's just
Oh,
a pane of glass.
I'm gonna try to like go over the door and try to see if I can listen in.
You go to the door, and there is to the side of it 2 glowing eyes that appear and put a hand out and hold you in place. And you are not allowed closer than 5 feet to the door.
Okay.
And you hear a voice in your head that says, "It is not your time. When the number above matches your ticket, the door will open and you will go in."
Understood. Am I
Sit
dead?
down, Spectre.
I'm gonna go sit down.
Like a spec?
And with that, it is your turn, horse person. You're walking through the woods. Your friend, whatever Chase's character's name is, has left off. He just simply wanted to go hunt. And you are walking not too far from camp. You're inspecting the surroundings. Roll me a perception check. That's you, Noah.
Nah.
I forgot to unmute.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, I gotta call. Perception.
Only but a perception check.
Oh, is it the saving throw thing?
No, it's just it's the perception at the bottom of the 3 on the 4 on the left. Like below you, where you have saves is 1 perception.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that was the one. Roll me a perception check and tell me, is it higher than a 26?
Alright, I gotta roll like an 18 here. Where's the
Noah, don't
channel?
forget all your mini eyes. You might get an advantage.
I think I do. Let me find my watchful gaze stuff. This lets you see in all directions and prevents you from being flanked.
Alright, I'll give you a +2 for that.
Based.
Let's go. Alright, so that's plus 11 in total. Now, where the fuck is the rolling channel? There it is. Okay.
I'm rolling physical dice, so no one can call me out when I fudge them. I mean, what?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh,
Huh?
Huh?
I got a 26.
26. You need it. As you're walking around just looking for weird things you can forage or maybe find, you do see out of the corner of your back left upper eye there is someone in a tree, and they are approaching. You see a figure. You cannot make out any details, but you know them to be there.
Do they look like a human?
They look humanoid.
I'm gonna turn around. Hello?
As you say that, they jump down at you with the blade. Roll initiative.
Let's see, where's that one?
God, they rolled awfully.
I'm starting to notice a
Where
pattern.
initiative?
It's perception?
It's perception. You may
so
take your
roll
26 if you want, but that's up to you.
Sure.
All right, you go first. They have jumped down nigh 15 feet in front of you.
You see, I have attacks I can do. I'm gonna try and smack him with the tail.
All right, go ahead and roll.
1d20.
Franco.
sorry, God said you died, so you just kind of like had a heart attack until.
Yeah, tail. This would be plus.
Suddenly, your chest pains with needles.
What?
Nah, I'm just playing. Go ahead.
He's
Oh,
not playing. He's a liar. He's a known scoundrel. Don't trust him.
I failed.
The world famous hit rapper Taco Ma shows up and says, "You failed." What'd you roll?
8.
8?
Yeah.
Oh boy, how'd you roll that with an attack? I think, don't you have a higher plus than that? It should be strength plus proficiency bonus, which proficiency bonus should be, I think, 6. So at minimum, it should be like a plus 10.
plus proficiency. Oh, I forgot about that.
What did you get?
So, roll 4, 6, 10. God damn it.
Is it higher than a 24?
13.
Wow.
That is not higher. You swing your tail and they deftly dodge under it. You have 2 more actions. What would you like to do?
You should really get Avray in here.
We need Avray.
Avray is so much nicer.
Avray is everyone's friend.
What do you do?
I gotta look through all these. Alright. I forgot I can do this one. Alright, well. I'm gonna inject 2 bones out my wrist and try to cut the guy.
Go ahead, roll an attack. You take a -5 to this one.
It's just because he wants to get you dead so he can get with the story.
No, it's because the multiple attack penalties exist. Unless your weapons are agile or finesse, in which case it's only a -4. And if it's both, it's -3.
Thank God one of my things can just attack twice without worry.
Why are you whistling?
Listen,
Yes.
boots.
24.
Wow, 19 naturally.
Wow, what'd you get in total? You might hit him.
24.
24, you look at as he raises his left and right arm together and blocks one of your spikes with a parry reaction.
What's this voice?
I don't know. I'm trying it out.
Fair.
He parries your attack, and he looks at you, smirks, and says, "Good effort."
And then you die.
Would you like to do anything with your final action?
Let's see here.
You cannot parry again, but you did roll a 19.
Me selling meth to the new world? How bad can I be? I'm just building the economy.
God, I heard that. All right, yeah, that's good.
Jesus Christ.
I am gonna try and grapple him.
All right. Roll me an athletics check, and he will roll an acrobatics check to get out of the way.
I was
You rolled like ass.
I was expecting to hear like a very quiet clatter of dice, and you just say, "Alright, he crit failed."
There's no critical failure in this system. Unless if you roll 10 under what your opponent rolls.
Oh, I like that.
Alright, so you grapple him and hold him tight.
So
it is
Either
his
way, and
turn.
that one is
He will use his first action to attempt to get out of there. So what'd you roll for that? 19?
Yes.
Alright, he slides out under you as if he's oiled in butter. He then tumbles through you. I need you to roll me a reflex check. Roll with your reflex modifier. Roll me the d20 plus a reflex.
Like he's covered in butter.
You gotta beat a 23.
Listen, Noah, you've got decent rolls. Your rolls are better than ours. You got this.
Alright, reflex. That's plus 10.
You gotta beat a 23.
Okay, so I have to roll above 13.
Yeah.
25.
Nice!
Alright, he attempts to tumble through your space to get behind you, but you step to the side, and his efforts are in vain. He looks at you and he goes, "You're more trouble than I thought." And then he goes to stab you with his rapier.
And this is what happens when you have a god inside you.
Does a 30 hit?
Jesus Christ.
What's your armor class?
You know that does.
18.
You know that hits.
Alright, that's a crit.
What?
He rolled 10 above your armor class. That's
no.
a crit.
Oh no.
Alright, he's got savage critical, so he rolls d12s for damage instead of his usual attack.
Wait, what happens
And
if...
since he crit, it is counting as a sneak attack.
he just wants to get all the bonuses so you die quickly.
No, I don't. That's just the rules. Alright, he gains this precision attack as well.
Well,
What happens if you roll a nat 20 on a hit? Is it just...
It's automatically counted as one step higher. So it would go into a crit even if it was just a normal hit. It's more.
So this seems to be more forgiving.
It can be. He has his dex mod.
I get a +2 circumstance bonus to my AC.
He has he hit you for a 92 damage. Are you still alive?
92?
Yes.
Well, I fell below 1, so now the thing would take effect where the god gets my body.
You fall below 1 HP as he stabs you in the heart with this rapier. You feel cold, but then your body reawakens with blinding yellow light. He goes, that wasn't in the contract, was it? Okay, go ahead. It is your turn.
It's your turn, actually. You control the god.
That's true. Now it's time for me to fight myself. Your character charges forward, angry.
Yeah, you got this, Yellow King.
Unbelievable rage. What is your attack bonus for your tail?
For my tail, it was
Yes.
a 10.
All right, he makes 3 attacks in rapid succession because he's very angry. 20 does not hit. Less than that. The attacks are. You see, watch as the devilish rogue dodges left, right, under. It is now his turn. He will attempt to tumble through your character, needing a 30 to beat. You beat it! You sidestep him once more.
Yay!
God damn it, stay still. He will attempt to stab you twice. The first time, What was
Plus
your AC
2.
again?
My AC it's 20 because I can see his attack.
20.
Able-
He
able
just
dodge.
hits
Fuck.
with the first attack. Does he hit with the second? Yes, he does. Does not get his sneak attack this time, nor are they savage criticals. 6, 5, 8. 6, 5, 8, 4. How much HP does your guy have?
It is 1. You gain 1 hit point, and temporary hit points equal to your level plus your key ability modifier.
Okay, what's your level?
My level
4,
is
right?
4. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Key ability modifier?
What's that?
That's your key ability. For fighter, it's either strength, dex, or...
We'll go with strength because that's my highest, plus 4.
Okay, so you get stabbed in the heart again, and the Yellow King goes, "The vessel needs more time." And you hear this as he recedes, and you die. You wake up but a moment later, and you find yourself in the same situation as these other two, inside a room. The chair is comfy. It's made of leather. It's got studs in it. You look around, and you see a bunch of weird specters, and you have a ticket in your hand. It says 24.
Are the studs an
My
important part?
Are they? You look up and you see that the number at the top is, well, almost yours. It is 21.
Wow.
Going on 22.
I'm gonna. Am I still able to see behind me like normal?
You now can see in all directions, weirdly enough. It just hasn't it just doesn't feel different to you because it's much like your own vision.
Yeah, I was like, oh well, that's the same.
I'd be shoveling snacks into my mouth.
You don't have a mouth.
My face area, that would be a face if I weren't dead.
You've picked up some cookies from the table, like on the side, and as you put it through your face, it flies into you and out of you through behind you, but you don't realize this. So you keep shoveling cookies. The person behind you collects them and does the same.
I was gonna look over those two odd, and then I'm gonna get into a meditative state. Yellow King.
You don't hear anything.
Sweat, Yellow King.
Don't hear anything.
Mike just gets out of the chair, curls up into a ball, and sits in the corner.
You do that. The number ticks to 22.
I look
Door
over.
opens.
I think it's my time to go.
It is. Do you go?
I'm gonna leave, hesitate, grab like a handful of cookies, and then go back.
All right. You go through the door. You see You see a form of something like an elf, maybe,
Hey,
with
wait
pure
a
white
second.
skin. Yes.
I'm just saying, hey, wait a second, I am the elf.
Yeah, it's something of an elf with pure white skin, pure white hair, kind of like super dark, non-existent pupils that just go throughout the whole eyes, and you see like a galaxy in them. And as you go in, they just try to seat and go, "Please sit down."
I mean, I sit, holding my cookies that I can't eat, but I don't know that I can't eat.
I need to get something to eat. I'll be right back.
Bars, dude. Sorry.
Yeah. And as you do that, you see them reach down under, pull open a drawer, and take out a folder with papers. They set it down in front of you and look at it, and as you look at it, it has your name on it. And they go, well, nice to meet you. I'm Minerva, servant of Pharasma. I'm here to determine what best place to put you in and the afterlife. Let's see here. And they open it up and start reading.
I shake my head.
It is... You shake your head no. And they look at you and they go, what do you mean?
I can't speak, can I?
You say that, and they go, why would you not be able to speak?
Oh, my bad. You don't tell me the afterlife. The afterlife's boring.
Well, you died.
It wasn't fair. I got a cheap shot.
Yeah, well, life's not fair, skeleton. Just is what it is.
Gotta love coming back and seeing power in my...
That's actually Aqua.
I don't care.
Yeah, no, you walk in and you see Aqua staring at you.
So they look through your file and they go, okay. I see you have a family, you had friends, but you did some things of merit in your life. You were were you mostly good or bad?
And I mean, it depends on what other people think. Because if I judged it myself, I'd be a bit biased.
They continue reading and they go, you know what? I don't know where to place you quite, so I think I'll throw you in the Feywild for a bit and then let you kind of simmer there. Maybe send you the Shadowfell afterwards, and then we can revisit this after, I don't know, a few thousand years. Sound good? And they close the folder. And they go, all right, toodaloo, and you start fading into your chair. You go down.
I'm gonna like do the. I'm gonna like do like the hand wave next to my head, like the kind of mini salute as I fall.
And yeah, you do that, and they go, well, see you never. And then you disappear.
A few
And
thousand
with that,
years,
the-
you mean?
Yep. See you later. And then the door opens again, and the number above it says 23.
Oh boy, I'm gonna head in.
All right, you head in. You see a similar picture. There's a chair and some sort of weird lady with all white skin and like galaxy eyes and some pointy ass ears and long white hair.
Hello?
Don't.
Hello, welcome. Take a seat. I'm here to send you to the afterlife.
I'm
and you
dead?
see the- well, yes, of course, and
I-
that's why you're here.
I don't think
Hi,
I'm supposed
welcome.
to be
I'm
here.
Minerva, servant of Pharasma, and I'm here
I have
to...
no idea who those two are. I don't
They
know.
kind of like stop for a second and they go, that's weird, but all right. And they open up a drawer and they take out a folder. Only notably, yours is literally just a folder. They put it down and they look at it and it has no name on it. And they go, that's weird. And they open it and it has nothing in it. And they go, that's weird. What's your name? And they take a pen out.
My name is Josef Warner.
They write that down on the folder.
I don't think I'm supposed to be here.
Nonsense. You're dead. And then they put the folder inside something. You hear some noises and some light, and then they take it back out, and now it's your name on it properly. And then they open it, and there's a piece of paper in there, and it has nothing written on it initially, but that it starts filling. And it is literally, you fell from the sky, you immediately died. And so they look at it and they go, that's weird. They close it, they stand up, go off to a bookshelf, and they touch the book and swipe. I like it's a phone screen, and all the books go off into the left in like a little portal, and they come out from the right. And as they keep going, she stops it eventually after a few swipes, grabs a book. It looks very dusty.
I don't think
She
I'm
dusts
supposed to
it
be
off.
here.
Yep. She says, quiet, please. Sits down, opens it up, and goes, okay. So I could see 4 scenarios according to this book. Either A, you aren't supposed to be here. 2, you've used magic to hide your lineage from me, which is a very harsh punishment for. 3, you were created artificially and died in your early moments. Or 4, divine intervention. So let's have a conversation. What's the last thing you remember?
Well, I was heading into my office to initiate an experiment. I initiated said experiment. I saw it failed, and I saw a figure grab me and pull me and teleported me. And next thing I knew, I was falling, and then I died.
You see they put a question mark next to divine intervention. Interesting.
All I know is I'm not supposed to be here, I think.
Okay. Where was your office located? And she clicks her head.
Nebraska.
In Germany.
She writes down
It was in the city of Berlin, Germany.
then Germany. Okay, hold a moment. She stands up, goes over to the bookcase, grabs a stone off the middle of the bookcase. It's in like an open hole. And
Since this is the afterlife, the planet was Earth. I mean,
quiet, please.
okay.
Speaks into it and goes, Berlin, Germany. And then all the books, they run like a train. They just go and go and go. About 5 minutes of the book swiping constantly. You
Oh my
see
God.
a new number of books come in, and she takes one off the thing, looks at it, reads it for a little, and she goes, oh, I see, yes. You're from the soul system. That's a different sphere, my good man. And she sits down. Okay. Well, I have good news and I have bad news. So,
Okay.
it seems to me, based on what you tell me and where you're from, that some sort of deity from your sphere decided to chuck you into this sphere.
Oh.
Unfortunately for you, you fell somewhere where you died instantly. And then she twists your folder back and pushes it towards you, and you can see the details now starting to get filled in. Though it leaves out any mention of how the transfer happened. And she goes, normally this would autofill, but it seems that whatever deity did it is more powerful than this, so...
Deities are real?
You're speaking to one.
Yeah, but like, I need to let this run. You know, as I'm reading it, can I be like...
Yeah, you like that. You do that, and she goes, I'm going to honestly tell you, I have no idea where to throw you, so... And then she takes out a d20. And then she goes, we'll let fate decide.
A D20?
12. Alright. I apologize, you're going to hell.
What?
See you later, and you start going down.
No. Can I try to stand up?
You try to stand up, but you get pulled into the ground.
Is this fair?
Life's not fair. Bye. See you never.
Apparently death's not either.
And you disappear. Alright, and with that, it says 24 at the door. It's your turn.
Cowardly, like, skitters across the floor over to the door.
Was a goblin.
You see what I have mentioned to both of them. You
Can you
see
remind
this figure that goes, hello, I'm Minerva, please sit down. I am a follower of Pharasma, and I'm here to send you off to the afterlife.
Looks over, so like cowers a second, slowly goes over to chair, sits in chair in fetal position.
Alright, very well. You see them open up a drawer and pull out your folder. It's thick, full of papers, and as they're reading through it, they go, so you got jumped, I see. Oh, and you see her circle yellow man. Uh-huh. I see. Well, I would normally send you to the kingdom of the being you worship. But... this is certainly... Oh, well, I suppose I will send you to where you need to go. You will go talk to the yellow man now, and they take a stamp and stamp it Carcosa. And they go, well,
Off to a different planet.
enjoy Carcosa, my friend. I'm sure you'll have a great time with Hester. And you start going down.
Wait, he's not just in my head?
Oh! And they lean out over you as you're about to fade, and right before you fade, they go, their odds are everywhere, my child, and you disappear. All three of you are falling. But as you're falling, it's kind of like the Star Wars. It's kind of like the Star Wars hyperdrive, and there are many like galaxies that you're seeing by, and sometimes portals fly in front of you. And as you're falling, you all stop, and one of you stops. Arson, your character stops, and then like a minute later, you see a specter stop in front of you. It's you, Daniel. And then another minute later, you see another specter stop to the left of you.
I'll be...
This introduction was supposed to be with everyone, by the way.
Yeah,
Rip them, they're missing out.
I'll be in like a laying back position, just like
Alright.
holding my
I'm
cookies in my face area.
I am in the fetal position, and I am visibly shivering.
Where you guys headed?
You can't speak.
Damn it, that bitch!
As you all stand there looking, the portals around you glitch out, for lack of a better term. And as they do that, you see a cracking happening. Like almost like the material and the immaterium itself is cracking. And when it does, it all shatters away, and you guys are left standing inside some sort of storage room? Question mark?
I steal the wisp forms.
As you're in the storage room, you look in front of you and you see stuff just everywhere. You look down immediately and you have your bodies back with all of your
thank God.
equipment.
All right, well,
You hear briefly in your head, all three of you at the same time, you hear to the right at the end of the room, the cat's paw. Grab it. And then you hear some sort of magical alarm immediately start.
I'm running.
You also look to the left and right. To the left, you see some sort of cat figure with a paw extended, and it has a number of rings on it. 7 identical ones. Behind, 9 identical ones is what I meant to say. Sorry. The other direction, you see a door. It's barricaded with a bunch of stuff, weirdly placed. But there is banging happening on it, and the stuff is moving. So you have maybe a few turns. What would you like to do?
I'm running to grab. I'm listening to the voice, man.
Yeah,
I don't know if this is my
there
punishment
any-
or whatever, but I'm gonna obey.
Before you do anything, I will say this. As you look around in front of you, each of you see different items.
Are there any like? Is there like shelving or like anything heavy?
There's a lot of shelving, and there are a lot of items here.
All right, I'm gonna go to one of the shelves, or take all, or like sweep all of the things on it off, and then place the shelf in front of the thing they're banging on.
The immediate shelf would be the ones in front of you, each of you.
I'm gonna grab whatever's on it.
yeah,
All right. As you guys look at the stuff in front of you, Skeleton Man, you see a nice set of robes that have like a galaxy backing to them. They look really cool.
Oh, that's pretty dapper. And I take it and put it on.
Yeah, you take it and put it on, and it feels weird. You also see 2 weird, I don't know what. They look kind of similar to guns, but you have no idea what they are. Similar at the same time, Daniel, since you are next to him, and you look over as he's messing with these objects, you recognize them to be cult peacemakers.
Oh,
I'm gonna show him like, I mean, it might be valuable. Grab and
Why
shove
does-
them in my ribcage.
why does a skeleton of peacemakers? Not important.
As you shove the 2 cold peacemakers, you grab them, read the edge of them. They each say the twin fangs of rebellion.
Oh, that's
They
pretty.
also come with holsters.
I'll be like, oh, that's pretty kick-ass.
Yeah, that's pretty good cash. You also see a nice signet ring amongst a set of your preferred armor and a little backpack.
Must be Christmas, or whatever the Jews celebrate.
You pick up the ring.
Mm-hmm.
You pick up the ring, and it is a small skull. It is a black skull with eyes that are hollow, but when you pick it up, the eyes fill in with gems. They appear there and start smoking and are green.
I put it on and then show it to my other 2 newly found companions. Like, hey guys, look, it bears resemblance to me.
you say that, I scream.
Mine the skull.
All right, and with that, your turn is spent grabbing 3 items. Daniel, it's your turn.
I'm grabbing whatever's on the shelf too. It doesn't hurt.
All right, you look in front of you. You see 3 items. You see a necklace with a gemstone in it.
Okay.
That is there. You look at it, and there's like electricity inside the gem. It's really cool.
I'm putting that on real
You
quick.
put it on, and you feel the rush of electricity. It doesn't hurt though, but it feels weird.
Fascinating. Not important. And then I'm gonna grab whatever is next.
All right, you see an one-armed gauntlet. It has 2 gems, one on top, one on the bottom. One is purple, one is blue, and they have like little pointers that stick out and like something for you to like attach to your thumb and pinky. And when you figure that if you flex either of them, something happens.
I'll put it on. Why not?
You put it on. It does nothing immediately.
And I'll grab the third thing.
The third thing is a small wooden box. On it is a tree.
I'll grab it.
Grab it.
I'll shove it in my jacket pocket.
Bro, got a
Shove it in
shipment
your
from a
jacket
dispensary.
pocket. You also see a backpack and some leathers there for wearing.
I'll take it.
All right, and with that, it is your turn, Noah. What do you do?
I'm gonna grab what's in front of me.
All right, you grab 2 weapon handles. One of them says death, one of them says taxes, but there is no weapon attached to these handles. It is just handles.
Pick 'em up and, like, look at them. Handles that say death and taxes. Fascinating. I'm gonna look at them and see if there's anything to do. I mean,
With them?
yeah.
Not so far.
I was gonna say, oh well, that's neat. I'll hold through 'em or whatever.
Alright, you grab the next item, I presume?
Yep.
You grab the next item, and it is a bracelet that you kind of slap on metallically. It connects in two, and at the top of it, where it connects, you see a sticking out triangle, perpendicular to the like a round plate. And on it, around the round plate, are written the words "Twister."
I'm just gonna say, twist it. I'm gonna twist it.
You twist it. Roll me a d6.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Let's roll 1d6.
That's
And
a
then
four.
roll me a d10 or a d20. Actually, roll me a d20 afterwards.
4 and a 13.
4 and a 13. All right. With a 4, you guys watch as the person in between, like to the left of you guys, disappears.
Oh.
For you, you watch as everyone else has kind of stopped doing things. It's almost as if time has stopped.
Oh,
I'm just gonna look. Well, that's neat. I like this.
What did you get on your second roll?
13.
13. This happens for 13 seconds.
Oh.
damn.
I'm gonna pick up the third item in the.
All right, you pick up the third item. It is a pendant. It is a pendant with a gem shaped in the shape of a heart, and inside the gem, suspended, is a dice, a d6.
I'm gonna look at it. Oh. I'm gonna try and shake it.
You shake it. Nothing happens immediately, but the dice does bounce around in there, hitting the edges of the gem, as if the gem is maybe a millimeter thin at most.
I was gonna say, oh, wonder what that'll do. Put it on and yeah. So
All right. There's also
swords.
There's also a backpack and a full set of plates that is all kind of like folded and pieced together, so you can grab it at once.
All right. Oh yeah, I'll do that.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do while time is stopped for you?
I'm gonna pull out the sword. And I'm gonna say, well, these handles have to do something. This does something. This might do something as I'm holding the pendant. These have to do something. I'm gonna try and just like swing.
All right. Roll me either Arcana, Occult, or Nature.
I have proficiency in nature, so I'll do that one.
All right. That's the hardest one.
Oh.
Watch him nat 20 this. That's a nat 19.
19?
26 in total.
As you start using them, you sense that these require investment, attuning,
I'm just gonna say.
but they are inherently magical.
I'm just gonna say. Huh. Well, I'll do that. I'll do that later. I suppose the tuning usually takes a while.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna start running towards the thing with whatever time I have left. The cat's paw.
All right.
Whatever.
As you start run, I'd say you have about 6 seconds left. As you start running towards the thing, there is stuff on the way. Are you stopping to look at anything else, or are you just leaving?
I'll just grab
Grab
it
it.
blindly. I'm grabbing
yeah.
blindly.
I'm doing grab and go. I'm gonna like flip the backpack around so it's on my torso, and whatever I pass by, grab and throw it in the backpack.
But yeah, that
All
kind of
right.
like that.
That's great. What are you doing, Skelebro?
Let's see. Is the shelf that we just took our stuff from empty now?
Yes.
Gonna try and use it and make it like throw it in front of the thing those whoever's we're banging on.
Easy enough. The shelf seems to lift artificially easily, as if they're made for easy movement. Though you gauge that may not help you so much against the door.
Never mind. It should waste time. I'm gonna start running towards the cat's paw, and I'm gonna like open my bag and just start scooping things off shelves as we run.
Yep, that seems fair enough. There are every once in a while items that are bigger than you, so you have to kind of like pay attention a little bit. I need both of you to roll me d20s.
Oh.
Oh, all of you.
12.
17. Daniel. Daniel.
Yes.
D20.
20.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
write those
50.
numbers. Write those numbers down and DM them to me, and I'll come up with that many items. But
Oh, I got the most.
but for now, as you guys are running towards this statue of a kitten, you guys, I'll say, make it about halfway there when the debris at the end swings open, flies out. A bunch of stuff flies everywhere. Some of you, and you guys look behind you, except for you, who can see behind yourself, and you see a demon, a Cambion, if you will. And they go, "Vault intruders!"
I'm
And
immediately
he just
checking
starts
my-
running at you with unnatural speed.
Time to see whatever this gauntlet does, and I flick one of my fingers.
It does nothing.
The hell are you doing there, boyo?
I'm just,
Testing?
I'm like, as I'm running towards the pot or cat statue, I'm frantically checking my pendant to see, okay, is this doing anything yet?
Stop flicking with your
Nothing.
jewelry.
I'm just gonna say, well, what else would you? What
Well,
would
since
you
it did
do
nothing.
if you had a jewelry with dice in it?
Do it later.
I'm gonna try it again with a different finger, though.
All right. It does nothing.
Well, I'm leaving then.
Oh,
You guys
actually,
all. Is there anything you'd like to do this turn, or just run it straight to this cat? thing?
Wait, do I have my gun? And can I check for it?
You have your gun. You feel it in your
God.
pocket.
Thank God. All right, I'm gonna run to the statue then. I'm gonna not shoot at that thing because
I'm
I
Alright.
mean, nothing for me to do except keep running.
Who's got the fastest speed?
My speed is 25.
I'm
Mine.
25.
Speed. Where the fuck is my speed?
Is it higher than 25?
Below DC. Or below class DC. Oh yeah, is our HP back to max?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, not negative 60, that's wrong.
Let me just. I have speed 30 feet.
Nice.
I guess I forgot to write that down earlier.
Okay, so who's fastest out of all you?
Me.
No.
All right, you get there first, a moment before everyone else, and you see 9 rings.
Grab and go.
How many do you grab?
All.
Okay, you have them. You're holding them in your hand. Nothing happens. What are you doing?
I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna say, what the hell do I do with this? And just try like shaking it around.
Twist the cat paw!
I'm just gonna say,
They're rings, and you're holding 9 of them.
Yeah.
You shake them around. They bounce.
I'm gonna look at the cat statue. Is there anything special about that?
The cat statues looks it looks ominously at you as you grab all 9 of its rings, but otherwise no. You do see at the base of it. It goes. It says rings of 9 lives.
Oh.
I'm just gonna say that's a little odd, and I'm gonna grab the statue and put it in my backpack.
Darn, I was gonna steal the statue.
You grab the. Okay, I need you to roll me on athletics because this statue's unnaturally strong.
What?
I should mention
Can I help
guys. Well, it's unnaturally heavy. As you guys have been shoving stuff in your backpack, you've realized that your backpack isn't getting bigger, and at some point you would have realized that they are a bag of holdings.
Oh.
Except for me.
Can I try
Except for you just think it's weird. You think
Nice.
maybe there's a hole in your bag, but it doesn't matter.
Okay, I got a 24.
Can I help the big bulky guy?
Yeah, you can offer him aid for a +2.
I'm gonna give him some aid.
Okay,
All right, you get a
26.
+2.
26.
All right, with the 26, you have a lot of difficulty lifting it, but you do
I'll
lift
help.
it up. You help with the 28. It's marginally easier than what I described.
Alright, let's go. Come on.
I was gonna say, go where?
Anywhere but there!
Put on the ring!
I was just gonna say, what the? All right, I'm gonna slide them all onto one arm.
All right, you slide a ring onto your arm and you immediately vanish, dropping the rest of the rings and the statue.
Shit, I say as I fall forward.
The Cambion is now almost at your location.
Put it in my bag! Put the statue in my bag!
I'll grab all the rings except for 2, shove them in my bag,
All
give
right,
him one, and I'm gonna put it on.
all right, you put it on and vanish.
Oh god damn it, I try and haul the statue into my bag and then grab a ring.
All right, roll me. Let's call it
Grab a ring.
athletics.
Just grab the other 2 rings and put them and put one on.
I want
Roll
the...
me
No, I
athletics.
gave him one. I left one out though.
I almost
That
searched
was
up GIF, hold on.
The rest are in my thing.
Why can't I roll? Okay, what'd you say, roll?
Athletics.
Alright, athletics.
Lift up this statue and put it in your bag. What'd you get?
15.
You can't lift the statue.
Fucking hell. Alright, well.
Put on the ring. Put on the ring.
Alright, wait. I will put one ring on the statue and one ring on me.
There's only one left in front of you.
Oh, never mind. I'll grab the ring and then, yeah.
Put it on and vanish. You guys all appear surrounded by surrounding a campfire. You recognize it to be your campfire, Noah. You don't see anybody immediately around, not the hooded guy. You don't know how long it's been, but as you look down at the fingers, the rings you all put on, they vanish slowly and fade out. And as they fade away, you hear a
Yeah, what?
you hear a meow,
I was
a
gonna
cat
say,
meow.
Right.
I'm like constantly patting all over my body. What just happened?
I'm gonna look at the human and be like, I told you to put the cat statue in my bag. No, we didn't get it.
I had too much adrenaline, but why is a skeleton talking to me?
You know, some of us can think, you know.
You see, Daniel, now you would notice all the beady eyes from behind me looking at you.
And also his shape.
What are you?
I'm just gonna look up. Wait a second. I'm gonna run towards the tree and even
Where are you running?
towards a tree and behind it.
All right, there's one. I mean, it's not that big of an opening. It's like 10 feet in front of you.
Yeah, I just run and hide behind the tree, like glancing out. Why is a human here?
Humans
that thing?
exist, and whatever that is exists.
Okay. I'm
I
calming
You know
down.
what I am. I'm a golem.
Where am I?
Goldo exists, bud.
You guys see that there is a pot of food. It is like boiling. It's some sort of stew. It looks great, and you're all starving because you just
I'm
got
gonna-
generated.
I'm gonna
Well-
slowly sneak over and open it to see if this is what was happening the day
It
Eh.
wasn't.
Well, I'm gonna look. What?
I'm gonna walk over and say, oh, that looks like it'd feel good.
Where?
Because I can't
Where?
eat.
Is it nighttime?
Yeah, it's nighttime.
Low light vision helps. No, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna look up at the sky.
All right, you look up at the sky and you see 3 moons.
Wow.
One of them is small, one of them is big and red, the other one's medium and green, and they're all like different distances from the planet. You also see constellations that make no sense, and you swear you see a beer mug constellation.
I'm not supposed to be here.
I'm just gonna. Wait, my character's just gonna look up. Oh, the green one's visible today.
Oh, that's pretty nice to see.
I'm gonna pull out my phone.
The green one is called Gabalis.
Yeah, okay,
It's
so, oh, Gabalis is visible.
Balls. I'll say
You
that.
pull out your phone.
I don't say that.
You two see him pull out a phone.
I'm gonna look. Oh,
Oh,
you
what'd
have a
you-
magic mirror.
I say, oh, what'd you find?
This is mine. Don't worry about it. Do I have any signal?
No.
Oh boy, what's
That's a weird tablet you got
However,
there.
as you pull your phone out and bring it up to your thing, you see from your pendant moves out. An electric arc travels to the phone, and your battery shoots to 100%.
Oh,
You have
That's-
a portable phone charger.
wow! First it was Kaminari, and now it's a pendant, bruh.
That's really convenient. Anyways, time? What time is it?
The time just says it's like not working. It's just
How
your
is it
old
working?
because
There's an
it's
internal
because there's no
clock.
satellite for it to be like, oh, this is what the time is, dingus. It
It has a
doesn't
built-in
know.
one. It doesn't need satellite for that.
It has its
Daniel, you're in a
internal
completely
time, but
different
you don't know if
solar
it's
system.
accurate to what it is. Because
then
it's
what-
just the time is a minute after you started the experiment, so you have no idea if that's correct by coincidence. You know, broken clocks and all, but it could be.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna be
But
rubbing.
you have a pretty strong idea that it's not working,
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna be rubbing the stew into my bones.
or at least it is now, but it wasn't for a while, so it's not right. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna shove that back in my pocket. I'm gonna slowly walk towards the fireplace where the
All right.
food is.
There are stumps for you to sit on and bowls and stuff out there.
I'm gonna sit down, grab a bowl, pour myself, and I'm just gonna say, so what exactly just happened?
I
I'm
sit
going to-
down and I rub stew in my bones. I'm like, well, we just got a lot richer there, boyo.
Yes, but okay, were any of you dead before?
I'm just gonna look and I'm gonna say, I might know someone who could say something, you dirty human.
I'm gonna gesture to myself and be like, I wonder if I'm dead or not, boyo.
I'm gonna look at the skeleton. Well, judging by your speech, I would assume no.
Because I was just a spirit a while ago.
I'm undead. I'm dead but not.
Close enough to being alive in my book.
Eh. Back to rubbing
What's her
stew in my
name?
bones.
Minerva? Is that her name?
That was the name of the person who did things to you, sent you to hell. So you didn't go to hell, obviously.
So, who's
Actually,
Minerva? I'm just thinking, I say out loud to myself as I look up.
Minerva was that receptionist broad that sent us to where we need to go.
So he did die.
I was gonna say, I believe
Yeah.
he's probably a god.
Then how are we here right now?
I
Well,
was gonna say, I'd imagine it has something to do with those rings.
Well, yes, but who sent us to get those rings?
Minerva.
Who knows? I might know somebody who knows. I'm gonna try and talk to Hastor because I have to do this for an hour a day. So
It's true, you talk to him and you hear chuckling and laughing. And he goes, "Oh, my vessel, you are in for a good time."
I was gonna say, do you know what just happened?
Of course I do. I'm the Yellow King. I know everything.
Would you be able to give me an explanation?
No,
Are you just saying
that would
this out
take the
loud?
fun out of it.
Well, fair enough, I suppose.
Are you saying that out loud?
Yes.
Who are you
character's not used. My
talking
character's
to?
not used to people being around him when he does this.
Someone's
I'm
got
just
a
gonna-
few screws loose.
I'm just gonna open my eyes for a second. Oh, I'm talking to Hastor. Shut up.
Who?
Anyways,
Okay, you don't gotta say shut up. Don't be rude, God.
Ooh.
it looks at the king in yellow. God damn. Come on. Looks over.
Roll me just an average intelligence check, Daniel.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, 1d20 plus.
It's annoying that we always make different.
Oh wait, I rolled charisma. You know what? Add 2 more to that and make it a 12.
What'd you, a 12? It brings up a memory of reading a book once when you were younger, made by some dude, and it like mentions a Yellow King, but it's a fantasy novel, so you're like,
There is
okay.
a book just dead ass called The King in Yellow.
Yeah.
I mean, I recognize that name from a fantasy novel I read a while back.
Yo, I assure you, he's not fantasy. Hastor is real. He is the King in Yellow.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I'm just gonna
As
say,
you
here-
say that, you look at the horseman, and he starts talking, and your vision is drawn to his shadow where you see yellow eyes look at you for but a moment, and then they vanish.
What kind of trickery?
Oh, I assure you, I don't do any trickery. I don't.
What did
I'm
I
not
just?
stupid.
There were yellow eyes and a shadow.
It looks behind me at my shadow. Looks
Look-
behind me in the direction of my
The yellow
shadow.
eyes reappear for you as well, and they wink and they disappear.
I was gonna say, oh, you tricky little god.
What? Gods aren't real.
What are you talking about? Yes, they are.
I.
I'm like giving you like a really grin.
I don't. Where I'm from, they're not real.
Where are you
Gods
from?
are existence wide, bud.
Not where I'm from.
I mean, if you really want evidence that gods are real, my character just kind of like, he slumps over. He's letting Hastor take over for now.
Yeah, you slump over and then reawaken with yellow eyes. And they start voraciously eating because they are hungry.
I mean, like stew, I guess.
Look, I don't think I'm from this system.
Hmm?
This stellar system.
Well, Daniel, I've given you someone who might be able to answer your questions if they feel like it.
Yeah.
As you say that, the horse person, in a different voice, deeper, more grovelly, goes, "You're not."
Well,
Ha, you got kicked out.
You're from Earth, aren't you?
yes.
I can tell by your clothes.
Oh.
I've been there once, and then I talked to a guy, and he wrote a book or something, and people are like, "Oh, bad book," but I helped him write it. It was a pretty good book.
Is that
What's it called?
to an H.P. Lovecraft?
Yes, that guy.
What's your book called?
I don't remember the name of the book.
You watch as they put down the bowl, clap their hands, and make the book appear, and they go, "It looks like this."
Oh,
About his cat's name, huh? I'm kidding.
I'm gonna need a copy of that later. And I'm gonna hold
Well, I
up.
don't have one, and they disappear and faded away, and then continue eating.
I'm gonna hold out my bowl of stew and be like, I mean, I'm not gonna eat this. I'm just gonna rub it in my bones. So I guess you wanted more.
Hello?
All right, I'll take
Okay.
it, and they take it.
Okay.
Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we still chilling? We still waiting?
We
No,
died.
Yeah, we died.
Damn.
And then we
Me
undied
What?
Yeah.
because of a cat.
Damn. Me personally, I wouldn't let that cat slide.
But the cat had sonic rings.
Yeah.
The
He's a little
sonic
wacky.
rings brought us back to life. And
This is
now
my,
they're- and
this
now
is
they're
the-
having a
this is-
conversation with my god.
This is my reaction to that.
All right, well, I'll get to you, Kai, whenever I get to Chase as well. So I'll do those intros differently because you weren't here for them, and also they grabbed all the rings, so I can't do the same intro anymore.
Nah, do it again. Do it again. I won't know. My mind will be blank. Anyways, go on.
Well, no, we kind of stole the way you come back to life.
Yeah, they kind of stole all of the rings that would bring you back to life.
Oh, okay.
So, any way I could get back?
No, not that I know of. Well, that's not true. There are many ways. I won't do it for you. Though.
Why not?
Well, I don't want to.
Please?
I continue eating their soup.
My character's
Soup.
dealt with this for 15 years.
Oh, wait.
What?
I'm gonna be
What I
holding
miss? What did I miss when I was gone?
just
A
basic
lot.
dish. A lot of wacky
They
stuff.
as they finish their bowl, they put it down. Now this is their third that they are grabbing, and they go, "Look, I can't just do everything for you. You have to do things yourself. It's not that easy." Well, it is for me, but you get the point.
That
They
only
continue.
applies when I'm not. I don't think you understand. I'm not in this game, all right? That I know you gods probably view this as a game. I'm not from the game. I'm a piece grabbed from a different board entirely.
You
And
whine-
sometimes you have to throw in other pieces.
I'm gonna
Oh,
I'm gonna
boy.
Look, I treat it as a game. Not everyone does. Find yourself a god more good, and they might
Okay.
help you.
Oh,
I
just the
won't,
background.
though.
Which ones are there?
That's for you to find out.
Of course.
I'm gonna holding out my bowl of
That's
stew
really
still.
hell.
He takes your bowl as well and fills up his current halfway eaten bowl.
So, what planet are we on?
I refuse to answer any
This
questions.
is a general question, by the way. I'm asking Stars too.
Oh, that's easy. We're on planet insert name of planet.
Galarian.
We're on planet Galarian.
Well. Oh, yeah. Why are the 3 moons?
I'm gonna point and just be like, you really ask a lot of questions very loudly.
I'm
He
not
stops
from-
eating and he goes, "There's 5. Actually, you just can't see the other 2 right now."
5. Well, that's different from my homeworld.
I couldn't tell.
I apologize for screaming, but I'm very confused and stressed out at the moment.
You probably got a funny colors too.
They
Okay.
finish eating, tap their belly, they're full, and then they reach into their pockets and pull out death and taxes, and they go, "Oh hey, these things."
Right.
And as they touch them, you see like kind of like a lightsaber, one pure black and one pure golden, and they appear to be both weapons. And they're changing forms rapidly until he's like, "I'll settle for swords," and then he makes swords out of them, and then he swings them around a bit.
Wow.
Nice. And then they shrink them back down and puts them in the pocket.
What color was the background right now?
What's what?
The background. Does,
They are currently around a campfire,
That's
having
it.
just appeared here,
oh,
and
so
now they're
okay.
eating someone's food.
I mean, if they left it out here, they didn't want it.
Well, I'm gonna take my body back real quick.
You take your body back. You feel extremely full, almost sickly so.
Bro's about to throw up.
I'm just gonna pat my belly and say, "Oh, oh,
You good there, boyo?
oh." The king in yellow eats a lot more than I think.
I mean-
so
Doesn't get to seem. I don't think he eats very much.
what dish is this?
I'm just gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at him.
Shoot.
Are you?
You ate some stew, Daniel?
Yeah, as I said,
Uh,
what dish is this?
You eat the stew. It tastes a lot like regular stew, but the difference is the meat is weird, gamey, almost chicken-like. It's really weird.
Chicken?
It's like a
Just
fusion
everything
between.
else, it tastes
It's
like
a
chicken.
It's a fusion between chicken and like really gamey deer meat.
Chicken and deer? I just say.
I'm just gonna say, what the hell is a chicken and what the hell is a deer?
You have there are chickens and deers in Galarian.
Well, I'm gonna assume they're called different things, so fuck.
They probably are, but
I won't be surprised.
it's pretty good though.
I mean, this is weird.
You're weird.
I apologize.
Well, weird. He's not wrong.
Yes, I'm a tourist from a different world.
Well, if you're forced here, I don't exactly think you're a tourist.
A forced tourist.
I could tell because she's
I've been
weird
kidnapped.
clothing.
Before does this to himself, calls it a forced tourism, bruh.
Well, somebody grabbed me and pulled
That's true.
me. I would have just
That's very true.
probably teleported somewhere random on Earth.
This means Christian God said, yeah, no.
Yeah, that's very true.
If Christian God was canon, or is canon on Earth, that is.
Huh.
He is.
Or in.
Chicken.
Oh, I don't know that. My bad. I'm gonna. What's it called? I'm gonna. Oh. Okay. No, what's it called? I'm going to reach into my rib cage and grab the guns question marks out of them. Just be like, now what did I grab here?
All right, you mess around with them. They seem to be guns.
Oh, Colt 45s.
What?
Colt Peacemakers.
Ooh.
That's the name of the model of the gun.
Huh. Okay.
I have one too. I pull out my weapon.
What
Yeah,
the?
you pull out your 1911 with
What?
decked out like hyper modern gun things.
What the
Does it have,
fuck
like,
is that?
attachments and stuff?
Yeah, you have your attachments.
Oh yeah.
That is not a gun.
My character's
Yes,
pulling
it
out
is.
his swords to attune to them, or its handles, I should say. And he looks and he's like, what the fuck?
My character pull on my. Oh wait, I'm not even there.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
the hell?
You pull
is
out your
that?
two handles, and you feel instinctively that you can make any weapon with these now for some reason.
I'm just gonna look and say, I'm assuming this is your doing. Thank you, King.
You feel as if he is giving you the predator handshake. You feel this in your head.
Let's listen.
No, what's it called? Are my wait peacemakers? Are mine just the old revolvers?
They are. They have weird runes on them though, and feel magical. But otherwise, they're
Oh, so
pretty
they're
normal.
better than Daniel's.
Better at being magical, I guess.
This is not
I mean,
bad, buddy.
I'd like to see your gun smite somebody when it shoots them.
Regardless.
Normally, you guys have traveled a lot, so you would know about things like what kind of runes or weapons. You know normally what a regular enchanted weapon of your type would be that you could afford with money. These have all those runes, except they're bigger and more grander and more evolved, and you don't recognize them, but you do recognize the base runes.
I'm gonna slam my guns back in my ribcage and be like, huh. Oh well.
They do have holsters, you know.
I know, but it's funny to grab them from my ribcage.
That's true. You can put the holsters in your ribcage.
I'm gonna start messing around with my cloak. I'm gonna investigate it.
All right, you investigate your cloak. It's weird, and like as you like go to touch the galaxy pattern that's constantly swirling, your hand goes in, much like a bag of holding.
Oh, what? Another one.
Shove the bag of holding in the bag of holding.
Once you put your hand in, you hear a voice in your head that goes, "What do you see?"
Your mother.
Bro, you
I-
have an inventory manager.
I'm like,
Yeah, that's true.
I see stars. They look nice.
What do you seek?
Oh. I mean, I don't know, happiness, fulfillment.
You feel like your hand is touching something. Let me roll a d20. Okay,
Some-
it's not great. What you reach in and grab out, it looks like some sort of, it's like a medicinal like it's like a bottle of medicine. It's like a health potion kind of,
I'm
but
going.
it's not
Oh.
health potion colored.
I'm gonna brush and be like, I don't think I can. No, wait, no, I got rubbish in my bone. Oh my god.
I was gonna say, my character's gonna look over and say, "Why don't you just, like, cup your hand and put it in there so it just sits there and absorbs?"
It works faster if I rub it in my bones.
You rub it in your bones.
I rub it in my bones.
Roll me a constant or a fortitude check, a reflex save.
Wait, which one?
Fortitude.
Alright. Oh, fucking, why is it used? That's not a. I want to just use roll. Alright.
What'd you get?
Wow! Nah, 17 for a total of 27.
27. You feel happy.
That's nice.
You're
Wait,
now intoxicated.
Shit.
He just made you drunk.
Then I'm like, I shatter the shit in my, or the empty ball in my hand. I'm like, wait, I want to kill that fuck that crushed me.
Yeah, you do that.
Wait, actually, now I want to make it. I want a place for me. Lay back.
I'm just gonna look at you. Did you just drink alcohol?
Wherever it was, I'm happy.
You drink super alcohol, but yes.
No, I can't drink. I say.
I'm just gonna look. Blink. Did you absorb liquor?
I don't know. It's happiness in a bottle, so yeah.
Really, it's a real shame that you couldn't taste it. It would have tasted amazing.
The irony.
I'm
The
gonna look
irony.
over at Daniel's character, and like every time I look over at you, like I flinch.
Uh-huh.
To reach my bag, I seek a country.
I'm just gonna look at you. That's nice. Pat your head. So, anyways,
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to, what do I call you?
He looks over at the human. What's your name?
Call me Joseph.
Call me the N-word, because I'm
Well,
the Nick.
That's a rather odd name. Can I just call you like? That's such a hard name to say.
Hey, Mickey, you're so fun. Sorry.
That's-
My character's jamming out to
Do you
that.
have a
Mickey.
Do you have a nickname?
Nickname?
Yes,
People call me Joe sometimes.
that works. Hey, Joe.
Okay, well, I don't hate that.
Joe,
Yeah,
it
Joe
is.
Syllables for me. Sorry.
I'm gonna reach back in my cloak. And then just like
You
rummage.
reach into your cloak. You don't feel anything, and you don't hear any voices.
It's gonna be great when
Hey,
someone
me
asks
personally,
my name.
Arsenal, I wouldn't let that slide, bro. You should fight that that guy that was talking to your head.
I'm gonna like wait. I'm gonna try and can I walk into it?
You try to stick your head in, it does not bite you,
Oh, that's not.
or rather, you can't.
Oh, that's not fair.
Yeah, probably the last guy probably tried to do that. I don't think it worked.
That's why he's gone. There's just a whole ass person in here.
Yeah, he's your inventory manager now.
His name's Bill.
I will be right back. I need a pee.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
And then you suddenly you see a dragon and a man that come out of nowhere. Like, hey guys, mind if I join it in?
Got it.
Yeah, this is probably gonna end up being Chase's camp or something. Either that or we're about to get jumped, but it's fine. Yeah. So I'm gonna look over at Daniel and I'm gonna say, so
This is Valorant.
does air quotes Joe?
You don't have to do the air quotes.
I know air quotes Joe.
Alright. What's our game plan? What do we do?
Well, I plan to just live my life in the forest like I did before.
Uh-huh, well, that's gonna be interesting.
Do you mean lifelong goal or current aspiration?
Current.
I'm gonna kill that fucker that desecrated my grave.
Alright, you seek revenge, you wish a peaceful life.
What do you wish?
I want to get home to my home world of Earth.
Well, then pray to a god.
I don't know any of them.
Let me think of the top of my head here. I don't know any that would want to help you.
Alright, in that case,
I pray
need-
Buddha.
I
Buddha.
need,
Buddha's not a thing.
Oh fuck, my fault.
in that case,
Actually, he
I
might
need,
be. I'm a Google.
I need to utilize my scientific mind and engineer a way home.
There is no Buddha. Unless
Wait,
it's
what?
with one
Wait, what year is this?
We don't know.
Okay.
I am back.
Hello.
I need to
Hello.
engineer a way home via
I'm
science and
I'm just gonna look at
technology.
you and say, but how would you use science and technology? Magic is so much easier.
I mean, I don't know anybody that can utilize magic right now.
Just go to
Me.
the nearest. Just go
Can
to
you
the nearest.
teleport me back home?
Maybe.
You
Hold
ride
on.
home with that?
Come here.
You need a ride home or something?
All right.
I pull out my gun. Alright, so I mainly specialize in necromancy.
Pull mine out.
This?
So maybe
Where
if
did that
so maybe if I shoot you
I
and
think it-
resurrect
no.
you,
Stop
maybe your
killing me.
maybe your soul will go back, but your body
No.
will stay here.
I don't think that's how that works. I don't think you should shoot me. I think I'll shoot.
I'm just gonna say, oh, we're killing him, and can I turn one of my handles into a spear?
Which one? Death or taxes?
I'll do it to death.
All right. You see a black spear.
Don't,
I'm just gonna-
calm,
I like point this dead at you.
calm yourselves, both of you.
I'm just gonna
take a
sigh and
step back.
chuckle. As much as I hate humans, turns it back to a handle. I would never kill one. I would.
Alright.
That's a lie.
That's a bit racist, don't you think?
Absolutely.
I mean,
Fair.
I despise humans and everything about them.
Please.
Well, I don't despise them. I'm just very fearful of them. If
Why?
you holding that gun is very much not helping, please.
he's
like-
pointing a gun at me.
As like a tear starts falling down my face, please put the gun away.
All right, let's stop fighting for his sake.
I was just trying to help you, boyo.
Yeah, no, I don't want to get shot in the face. No, thank you.
Fine. The heart.
Well, in that case, I need to recreate what happened in the experiment. That should definitely get me home.
I'm gonna look and I'm just gonna say. So clearly, you know our language. So
Apparently. Good
Starts
thing you speak English.
Okay,
starts
so-
speeding and starts speaking in necro.
the seeing
say-
is how you do technology and experiments. You know how to write, yes?
I don't know if it's going to be the same as yours writing, but
Walks over, grabs stick, gives it to him right in the dirt.
all right. What do you want me to write?
I don't know. Write something.
I write
your
the
name.
word something. Oh yeah, no, fine.
Right.
I'll write Joseph Werner.
I have
All right.
like every eye on my bot. Well, all of the eyes that have eyelids are squinting.
Yeah, you can't make out what it says. It's just like hieroglyphics.
I'm just
You're-
looking at it like, wow.
I don't think you can write that well,
This
boyo.
is English. This is English.
I don't
What's
know what
English?
that is.
The language we're speaking right now, are we not?
We're
We're speaking common.
Oh, you have a different name for it. Yeah, on my home planet, we call it English, and it's written like this.
Here, let me show you how to write your name. Actually, Joe.
Yeah, and your language.
Of course.
Oh,
Our
yeah,
language is the
that's-
right one.
I forgot about names. Mine's Marrow. Call me Marrow.
Is
I
it
get
because
it.
you're a
Skeleton.
No.
Well, you guys can just call me Bob.
That's weird. I think that's
How is
weirder
that
than
weird?
I think that's weirder than Joseph actually.
I believe that is a common Galoma name. I meant many a Galoma named Bob.
I haven't met a single person in this world named Bob.
I haven't met a
Well,
single
that-
person in this world,
I'm
Yeah,
standing
I've-
right here.
except for
Over
you
point
two.
to the Skeleton, you
What
met
ab-
him.
Except for you
As you would
two.
describe a person.
What about Minerva?
I guess she
She was a
counts.
deity.
She's
I
still a
mean-
person. Still got personality.
No,
I
she's a
mean-
deity.
Just same tomato potato.
Yeah, deities aren't people. They rule over people.
They rule over-
I'm probably very happy to have completed that sentence. It's just instead of just saying deities aren't people.
I look over you and I'm just gonna say, when you put it like that, it sounds a little awful. He
no,
looks
no.
up. God, please don't smite him. He's just misunderstood and a little dumb.
I think you guys. Okay, I think these gods know my story.
Looks over. Well, did Minerva?
Apparently not. She had to go through a lot of files.
Oh, that's
So
not
I
good.
think that answers the question.
Well, they're supposed to be the all-knowing mighty overlords. It's not my fault if they don't know anything.
Well, not all of them are overlords. A lot of them rule over specific domains. Like some rule over war, some rule over nature. There's one that rules over sex.
Which one rules over the domain of getting me back home to Earth?
Wow.
Wow, the gods are useless.
Someone thinks you're high and
fine.
mighty.
What about the domain of travel?
Daniel, I whisper into your ear and I'm just like, I don't think you want to call gods useless.
roll me a religion check. Those who want to actually answer the question of who rules over the domain of travel.
I might
Sure.
as well.
Yeah, sure, I'll
try
do
it.
that.
I'm not proficient in religion.
You're not there.
Fuck.
Sure, I'll do it. Why not?
I get a +1 to religion.
Wow.
Let's go.
What the hell gave me a +6 to... Oh, sorcery. Oh, that's a 11. Natural 5. Nat 20.
At 20.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
20. All right. You remember that this is the name of the god of transportation.
I'm just gonna look up for a second and say, oh, well, there is that one. No, I don't think you need to know about that one.
what? No, please tell me.
Well, it leans in close with the 6 eyes squinting. They're all red, by the way, and I have a mouthful of very sharp teeth. Why should I?
So I can get out of your business quicker?
Well, I could just leave.
Please?
Gets up
About
slowly,
am I
begins
gonna
to
be?
back
Am I
away.
gonna be?
Wait, no, wait, please don't leave.
Are you asking me if you're going to be introduced this session?
No, I meant like, am I gonna be like introduced like in a couple minutes?
No, you and Chase will be introduced separately because you weren't here.
Because
I
you're
know, but
busy
am I,
playing
like-
League of Legends.
My fucking fault, bruh.
It is. You chose to play it.
I didn't know you guys are actually starting.
I said it wasn't wise to do it.
It's
Anyways.
fine. I'll just introduce you. You'll see how I'll introduce you. It'll be cool.
Okay. Because I was about to go grab food, and if you introduced me like right now, then it was gonna be awkward.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I got you. I will
Okay.
introduce you with Chase. That'll be
Daniel,
okay.
I'm gonna look up for a second. I'm gonna say, actually, I don't think you'll want to meet this god.
You should also
I
try to
think
give me
I
a warning
would.
too.
I'm just gonna look. Would you like to be a plaything for the gathering of gods?
But I'm gonna go get food. Right back.
I don't know what that means.
I don't think it's a good thing.
I don't know. It could be a good thing.
I'm just gonna look. I'm just gonna like. I'm gonna close
You
my
know that this god is primarily lawful, and as such, would not just enslave people.
eyes. Yeah, I'm gonna close my eyes for a second. I'm gonna say, Hastor, do you know how she would if she would help him or not?
You hear in your head, maybe.
I'm just gonna
I
look-
don't
She
know.
never sent me an invite to anything, so you know what? As far as I'm concerned, we can kill her.
I'm gonna open my eyes again and say, well, the one I trust for everything God related doesn't like her, so
That's fine. I'm gonna be the one contacting, not you.
I'm just gonna say, all right, well, I'll whisper it in your ear because okay, she can probably hear me regardless. I don't want anyone else to hear me though. Alceta,
Calceta.
no que you dumbass.
Wait, you
Calceta.
talk about Alchetta?
I'm just gonna look over. Yes.
Oh,
Calceta.
wait,
You know, the one-
Alcetta?
Yes, the one Dominion of Doors, hostess for the gathering of gods. Goddess of literally the goddess of teleportation. Although
So-
informally.
How do I pray?
My character gets into his meditative stance that he usually does to contact the king in yellow.
Do I meditate or
Yes.
think about it? Okay, well, that's
It's
my
the
question.
easiest way that I've found.
I'm gonna
Alright.
open my meditation app.
All right,
Look-
you start meditating and praying. Roll me a D100.
Oh boy. A 43.
43.
Yeah.
As you meditate, you
Yeah.
like open your eyes for a second and you look at the flames immediately in front of you, and you swear you see a doorway open in the
What?
fire. Like a
Uh-huh.
flame door opens, and then it just gets swallowed by flame.
What was that?
To say, what did you see?
Door appear in the fire and then it disappeared.
Ooh, I'm gonna like jump up and clap a couple of times. It appears you were successful.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I should pray to Orcus.
Okay, go ahead. Give me a 1D100.
Because, you know, wrath, as of right now. I need to kill that those sons of bitches. Oh, 32. Yikes.
All right, you feel rage, unnatural rage appear inside you. It vanishes quickly, though.
I mean, gotta keep the religion up.
Oh, my character's gonna look over at Daniel and say, "Well, since you are still here, clearly you didn't get a direct link, huh?"
No, I didn't.
Well, I know someone who might be able to help you.
Who?
A cleric.
This is sounding very familiar.
A cleric for Alceta.
I'm just gonna say to myself, this kind of reminds me of a certain
Back my food.
D&D system.
I was gonna say, oh, also, since you should probably know the basics of. You're not from around here, right?
No, I'm from a different planet.
Like, do you know what race I am?
No,
Oh, I'm a Galoma then.
Galoma. I'm gonna take out my notebook and write down Galoma. Interesting. Actually, can I have just been jotting down notes in my notebook the entire
Sure.
time? Cool. In that case, new page, Galoma.
I'm just gonna start listing off a ton of things, and then I'm also gonna say, oh
Yeah.
yeah, I'm also a Chaos Born.
What does that mean?
I'm gonna.
Holy
I'm-
shit, I was
I
about
was
to
gonna say,
scream.
well, my race doesn't normally have holds up all forearms. You know, these.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, subsection Chaosborn.
I don't have to say Chaos Born. I say the normal terminology.
Ah, I'm
right?
fucking hot!
Yeah, they're called Ganzi.
Yeah.
You know, you as a Ganzi yourself know that there are subsects of Ganzi people that live together, usually underground in cities, because they're not usually allowed above ground. Kind of like mutants from Futurama.
I was gonna say like, yeah, usually they live underground, but I was a special case. I was born as a Galoma, so
I see.
I live here.
Well, nice place you've got.
I'm gonna say, well, this isn't mine.
Oh,
You know, for someone who likes to do science and all that, you're not exactly the brightest.
forgive me, I'm trying to adjust to being here.
Well, I suppose.
I mean, it's not every day a scientist gets to go to another astronomical object. That only happened once back in 1969.
Say, so what are alchemists like where you're from?
Alchemists. Alchemy doesn't exist in my world.
Your world sounds really boring.
What? Okay, we prefer to not. Well, we don't have magic in our world.
Your world is really boring.
Sure, we utilize technology.
That sounds like a snooze
awful.
fest.
It's. I mean,
Just grinding gears and loud booms everywhere.
I think you have a misinterpretation of technology. I pull out my phone. This is technology.
No,
I-
that's a magic mirror.
I have
Nope,
one of
this
those
is
in my
technology.
house.
Okay,
Wait, I
that's-
don't have a house. Never
Looks
mind.
over at the skeleton. You have a house.
No,
This
wait.
is no magic right here.
That looks at it. It's very clearly magic.
Nope, not at all.
It's a magic mirror linked up to a magic network.
Now I just think you're
Can
lying.
can anyone cast detect magic? You could tell very easily if it's magic.
I think I can.
Yeah, do it.
If you say no, my character's gonna think both of you are lying
Wait,
to him.
I can use read aura, which detects magic and what type.
Yeah, so you do that?
I'll do it.
Alright, you pick up on all the magical signals around you, you know, stuff you're wearing, stuff you got, and then you look at his phone, no magic.
It's just not like a. Yeah.
Okay, I just used my goddamn magic reading, and this dude doesn't have any magic coming from that shiny thing.
I was gonna say, well, I don't know if you're telling the truth. I do know one person who looks down. Okay, he'll probably lie to me. It's still worth asking. And then I close my eyes. King in yellow. Is he lying to me?
Yes. Your eyes flash yellow and they go, no, that's a phone.
I was gonna say, oh,
That's what they call it anyways.
those things are weird.
It's a communication device. It's like a sending stone. It won't work here though.
It won't.
Ha,
I don't have a
that's funny.
satellite nearby.
Opens-
However, I
oh,
can still take pictures with it, and I can still, use it as a light source. And a few
opens
other
eyes
things.
again. So that's a phone.
Yes. Oh, yes, a cell phone.
Oh. Well, those things are pretty neat.
Yeah, we have them a lot. We have a lot at mine. On
I
Earth.
personally just want a magic mirror, though.
I understand, but when you have no magic, this is second best.
Oh, well, then what do you mean you have no magic? Everything has mana in it.
I'm not familiar with any mana in my homeworld.
I'm gonna look
In
over at the
fantasy.
skeleton. I'm gonna look over at the skeleton. You're the better one to explain mana. I don't utilize magic mainly. Karma. Arson.
Arson!
Arrow.
Yeah.
I said that you're the one to explain how mana works to him, not me.
I'm currently tripping out.
Oh yeah, he's high and drunk.
Currently, like I've stopped sitting on the stump and I'm like laying down with my head resting on the stump.
Yeah,
don't
he
feel like-
seems out of it.
I'm just gonna look at him and say, never mind, you're not getting an explanation for a little while.
Mine is the stuff that does magic.
I don't think we have any of that on Earth.
You guys suck.
You do, every living thing does.
I don't know. I don't know what exactly mana is. So.
Maybe you just don't know how to tap into it.
Look over, just very slowly. Mana is the stuff that's used for magic.
Well, actually, if I don't use Arson, just use your aura thing. Do you sense any mana coming from him?
You're right. Actually, no, I can't sense mana. I only detect magic and what type of magic.
There would be magic from him.
I thought mana and magic were different.
Mana
They're not.
is-
One fuels
yeah.
the other.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, then I'll use Aura Read again.
All right, you've known the skeleton for all of 20 minutes maybe, and normally his eye sockets are empty, but when he looks at you this time, you see glowing, beady red eyes.
Oh, that's terrifying.
I'm just gonna say, ooh, he's using a spell.
And
hey,
as
keep
he
looking
looks
at
at
me.
you, you do detect mana from him.
Oh, hey, he's got some. You lying fuck.
I'm just gonna look over.
I don't know what-
Lying bitch.
I'm looking
I
at
don't
you
know
like
what
this
mana
now.
is.
I like to think the bones just bend.
What? What exactly is mana?
It's the stuff used for magic.
I don't use magic.
Well, you
it's full of
can.
magic. It's essentially like, gunpowder for a gun.
I understand the concept.
Yeah, it's that.
I hope so.
What exactly is it, though?
I'm not a wizard.
Mana is basically like fuel or spells.
Is it life energy or something like that?
You could say that because everything living has it.
Okay, thank you. That helps me way more. Good to know. I have no idea why we don't use magic on Earth, but we
Maybe-
don't.
Maybe you lot just never learned to tap into it.
Probably
What races are on your planet?
human.
That's it.
You.
That's it.
I feel so bad for you, schmucks.
A full planet filled with
You hear
smelly
you,
fools.
you hear the Yellow King laugh, and he goes, "Would have been funny if you got sent there instead."
I just say out loud, "Oh God, please no."
You would. What? What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. Just the king.
You know, I would say you got the short end of the stick there, but you didn't even get a stick. You got a rock.
I'm just gonna look over. I handed him a stick a little bit ago.
It's a metaphor.
I know.
Wait, how is the metaphor the same here and there? Huh.
Words are words, buddy.
I'm just gonna say, well, how about this? All right, we go visit a town. I look over at the skeleton. You can get some stuff. Look at the human. You can try and find a cleric. We kill two birds with one stone.
How do you know that metaphor?
I don't. We are
A metaphor's
capable.
just universal.
We're
What do
capable
you
of
mean?
intellectual thought. Philosophy
that
is still a thing.
exact- Yeah, but that exact metaphor,
Would
I
you rather
mean,
I said
I could
kill
s-
two dragons with one bone?
that would have made. I
I
mean,
mean, you could say kill two goblins with one arrow.
but
Kill
why
two
specifically
humans with
two-
one noose.
Yeah, but how specifically two birds with one stone? How is the metaphor the exact same?
It looks
This
up at the
is beyond
sky because there's
coincidence.
a bird and there's a rock.
Yeah, but the analogy can apply to pretty much anything else, so why specifically two birds just like on Earth?
You. You
if you guys need
scream a
ideas,
lot
just ping me,
still.
okay?
I'm
well,
very confused there.
I mean, it didn't work last time. No,
Okay, yeah.
So, you guys are around this fire.
yep.
Yeah, we're vibing, we're chilling. I'm gonna see the limits I can do with it. I'm gonna hold out this thing and I'm gonna say, how can I'm gonna try and make like a spear come out of specifically the top part and just see how long I can make it.
All right, you can make it like maybe like 10 feet long.
I'm just gonna say,
Mm.
oh no, that's fun.
I'm gonna try and see if I need to attune to that ring I grabbed.
I'm gonna mess with this.
All right, You start attuning to the ring, and you start messing with the gauntlet. As you're both messing with these items, you feel like you're connecting with them on some spiritual level. It's weird. It's indescribable. You, Skeleton, know this feeling. It's the feeling of attunement or investing into an item so that it becomes yours and you can use it. But you, human, don't know this feeling. It feels weird but correct, and you should do more of it.
I'm gonna. As I'm attuning, I'm like, that hits a spot.
This is weird.
Maybe my cloak needs it too, and I'm gonna see if that does.
You don't need it for the cloak.
Oh.
Does the guy tell him that, or
No, you just start investing and it doesn't do anything. That's how you can tell.
Okay. Maybe my guns need it then.
You do feel your guns need it.
Okay, well, this is gonna take a while.
I want to see if I need to attune to this here necklace.
It's only 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You attune to the necklace. It's called investing in this game.
Alright.
I'll try to attune to the gauntlet, not knowing what I'm doing.
You invest to the gauntlet. Once you're all done investing, human, your gauntlet lights up and the two gems light up colors, and now you feel power coming from it.
Whoa.
You gotta hand it to him.
This is weird. Now I'm gonna try to
Skeleton, you
I'm
make
gonna try to use it.
on your face.
Alright, what do you do with it?
That one didn't
gonna
work
try
out well, bud.
I remember you mentioning that it's like some place where I could flick, so I'm gonna try and flick.
Yeah, it has two. It's like the Assassin's Blade from Assassin's Creed. It's got a string attached to a ring that you put around your finger, and you can bend your finger to activate it.
I'll bend my finger to activate it while pointing it.
Where are you pointing?
I'm pointing it behind me, away from everyone else, because I don't know what to do.
You guys hear a whoop, and it launches out a projectile that sticks to the ground, and it creates a oval, and it looks solid of color, swirling.
I'm just gonna look at it. That's interesting. Maybe it's a magic trap.
I'm gonna throw a rock at it.
Point at a different spot a little bit farther, and I'm gonna be like, all right, well, that does that. What does the other one do? Bink!
What did you do, Skeleton?
Throw a rock at it.
You throw a rock and it lands on top of it, and as you shoot another one, you see another similar thing happen, but it's a different color. This one's orange, not blue.
Oh, goddamn it.
And then,
and
then as a circle appears, you see that it is a wormhole between the two, and the rock falls through, jumps up a little bit, falls through, goes through the other one, falls through, goes higher and higher and higher, until eventually it's just rocketing itself into the sky and falling back down.
Wow, I gotta hand it to you. That really rocks.
A portal gun!
I was gonna say that's very clearly a magical gauntlet.
This is so cool!
Oh, I wonder what my ring does now. I started flicking it. So
It's a
smacking it.
gauntlet, but this reminds me of a specific thing from a game I played so long ago. I'm gonna try and close both portals now.
You close both of them, and when you do instinctively, you close your fists, snapping both things, and they both disappear. And then you look down, and you see on the bracer is written Alceda's Gauntlet of the Worm.
Okay, wait a second.
Can I try? Can I just get Can I rip a small piece of paper from the notebook? And try to slap it on there and just write on top of it aperture handheld portal gun.
Give me a craft check to make it all nice.
Yeah, sure.
It'd be so funny if you crit failed this.
Well, I'm an expert in crafting, so if I fail, this will be really embarrassing.
I'm gonna start messing around with my ring. That's a 3 for a total of 11. Nice.
What'd you roll?
That's nice.
An
You got
11.
That's fine. You do slap a piece of paper on there. It's very makeshift, though.
All right. Well, you have anything that could be used to bond two objects together via example, paper and I don't know, metal.
Ow.
I have something that usually works the trick.
Also, how am I able to read that?
Yeah, how are you able to read that?
Question mark? Question mark? Question mark?
I don't read
The
common.
Alceda thing.
Question mark? Question mark?
The Alceda thing that it says on the gauntlet.
How am I able to read that? If it's written,
Yeah.
I can read it?
Yeah.
Oh,
That means it's in English.
oh,
mean-
it's because it's the god thing, you know.
You can read it because you can read common. You just can't write common.
Oh.
What?
What?
Okay. Well,
I mean, fair enough.
What?
fine, I guess.
Hey, some people can read Chinese, but they can't write it, because how the fuck do you write Chinese?
That's fair. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. And there we go. Now it's a portal gun instead of whoever's. Gauntlet.
Alcetta's Gauntlet of the Worm.
Remember, Daniel, that is the god I told you that you need to find.
Oh yeah. Well,
Probably shouldn't defame the worm gauntlet.
it's fine. It's under my possession for now. I'll remove it once it's no longer mine.
I'm gonna hold my hand out. Is for me.
What is what for you?
I looked at the gauntlet.
This is my gauntlet. Sorry, portal gun.
It's not a gun.
I'm gonna call it one.
Why?
It's a reference. You wouldn't
doesn't-
get it.
A reference to what?
You wouldn't get it.
Joker, you wouldn't get it.
You put on the ring. You put on the ring, and as you put it on, you hear a voice in your head that goes, "I grant you my power. Avenge me." And then you can't take the ring off.
I'm another fucking voice in my head. I'm getting
seen
a lot of
this
friends.
somewhere before.
Like, what poor schmuck do you want me to ice?
You don't get a response. But you do feel an image in your head of something, though it's not clear enough for you to make out yet.
Alright, that'll take some getting used to. I mean, alright, I was already planning on killing someone. You should stand up and start messing around with the ring, like trying to cast magic.
All right. Yeah, you mess around with the ring, you point it at things, and innately you feel it draw from your own spells repertoire, which I'll send it to you later. I am working on your spell, but you feel your spell innately activate for some reason, and you point it at the ground, and you all watch as out of the ground a skeleton like crawls out.
I'm just gonna look over.
Oh, hey!
He looks at you and he goes, "Hey, boss, what are the orders?"
What's your name?
In Necrol, I should say.
Necro reply. Hey, hi.
What are the orders?
Tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm dead,
Me too.
but I can fight.
Same. We have a lot in common.
Mm.
We have a lot in Necro, I should say. What's your name?
I don't have one.
Oh. Alright, your name is Striker. Hi, Striker.
Hey, boss.
Let me see if I can make any more, and I'm gonna try and use another one.
You try to use the ring's power. Now, once you look at it, you see that one of the gems is stopped smoking, but you use it again and you make another skeleton.
Yo!
And he stands up and he goes, "Hey, boss, what are the orders?"
Yeah, hey, guys. Oh, I gotta make another name. Shit. We never go with names. Fuck. That's not your name. I'll deal with it. You know what? Relax. Come over here. Sit next to me.
I am Relax. He sits next to you.
You too. Come on.
Yeah, the other one also sits next to you. You
Yeah.
guys see as two skeletons rise up, and in a short sequence of conversation, they talk to your resident skeleton, and they say things like, and that's what Necro sounds like. And then they just sit down next to him.
Well, I'd recognize that's Necro because the Galomas base a lot of their names off of stuff in Necro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna, in the same language, I'm gonna say, look over that human over there.
Daniel, as you're eating, you look up and all three skeletons look at you.
And we're all staring at you, and then out of nowhere you hear.
Wait. I'm dying on the floor laughing because of that sound, because of that music. Oh, how did you know? Wait, how did you know that was a joke?
Hey guys, I'm gonna like rest my arms on my arms.
No,
on
no, no, no,
shoulders.
no, 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 tell me.
I'm like shaking him like, hey, you guys, we're gonna have a lot of fun together, buddies.
I'm concerned.
I'm gonna. Oh, I got it. Well, I'm gonna flick my necklace first of all.
Oh, that's some good ambience.
Oh, you attune to your necklace, and as you do so, you see that the dice in there like rises to the middle and starts spinning rapidly, like very rapidly, like dangerously rapidly.
I'm gonna look at it and just say, "Oh, I probably shouldn't have this so close to my face." And I'm gonna put it a little bit more away from my face.
You put it down. You hold it. It's fine. It doesn't give off heat or anything, but it's just there. It's spinning.
And I say, "Oh well, I'll put it back on. I guess I'll know when that does something." No, let's see here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try and make it. I want to see what happens. I'm gonna try and make a bow and arrow with one of the handles.
You try to do what?
Oh, sorry.
I make a bow and arrow with taxes.
Taxes?
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool. One could be the bow, the other could be the arrow.
Oh, with death and taxes. Okay, you make a bow out of death, but an arrow out of taxes. Is that what you do?
Sure.
Yeah, you do that. You have a golden arrow and a dark bow.
I'm just gonna say, oh, this does work. Now I have another test I need to do. I'm gonna set them both back to normal. I'm gonna set death on a wood stump, and I'm gonna not touch it. I'm gonna say, now let's see if they work like this, and I'm gonna try and turn them without touching them.
You try to do that, it does not work.
All right. Well, now I know how these work. Hey, human catch makes a spear.
You throw a spear at him?
No, but I like do the motion too, and I turn the thing into a spear.
Oh, yeah. But you just saw him do this, so you know it's not gonna work.
Arson, kill yourself.
For what?
Fucking testicular torsion, bitch.
All right.
I'm gonna start shooting off my guns.
I
Just in
can't
the
wait.
sky,
Okay,
having a
you
nice
just
time.
start pew-pewing the sky.
I
I would start
run and
shooting
cover
and
my ears.
Yeah, it's very loud.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna since I'm used to shooting.
They've got magical properties. Let's see if anything special happens,
To the bullets?
or if the bullets are.
Not really.
I just want to see how it works.
They
if
look
it's
cool.
magical.
They look cool.
I mean, that's good. I'm like fucking like cowboy yahooing into the air.
You empty both your guns into the air. At that moment, you hear rustling in a bush, and that's where we're gonna end today's session. As Arson decided to make loud, super loud noises from the camp that your guests at.
Everyone.
Damn it, Arson! Now I gotta wait for next session to see what my necklace do.
And you didn't even put on your armor.
I forgot what my armor pin is.
I put mine on.
You didn't say you did, so you didn't.
What the fuck?
You have to say that you do. It takes 10 minutes to put on full plate.
What?
It takes a long time to put on plate armor. It's not like putting on pants.
That was fun.
All right, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Next time, I will introduce the latecomers. I wonder if they're the ones in the book.
I doubt it.
So anyway, you guys all got like a number of stuff. So I need you to give me D100 rolls.
How many?
Is it
Well, the
equal
amount of items that you have.
Alright.
So 15, 17, and whatever the last one was that I don't remember. And then if you roll... Hold on. Before you do any of the rolling.
I already did the rolling already.
Okay.
I love gambling in D&D.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the best, isn't it?
Maybe we could get another Crimson Hammer, guys.
Let's go. Except I would call this one the Kingsley Hammer. Hello, King.
No, I didn't get a single nat 1. In fact, I got a 97. That's close to 100.
I'm still waiting to roll. I was told to wait.
Yeah, me too.
I just rolled all 12 at once.
That's what I'm gonna do too, but now I need to wait. God, employing that strategy of grab and go is great.
Yeah. I mean, I'm here. Might as well take advantage of the situation.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm here. Might as well steal stuff from whoever knows who this is.
Not my problem now.
I mean,
I
if they're
mean,
dumb
hey.
enough to leave their valuables locked up in a place that we happen to get teleported into by cosmic beings, it's kind of their fault they got stolen.
My
Exactly.
character knows whatever he got's good because Hastor knew whatever.
Hey there. Thanks for sticking around, and don't forget to enjoy your day.